Hi everyone. Just to quickly lend my voice to this whole relocation debate, because there are all sorts of views and different people are taking positions on whether it makes sense to relocate or it doesn't make sense to relocate. Growing up as a child, my dad used to take us visiting a lot, and he had a lot of friends. One of the things I observed about the rich friends when we visited them was that every one of them had a Mercedes Benz in their house. So it made me to form this mindset of sorts that if you are rich, you will drive a Mercedes Benz, because every rich man we visited at the time had a Mercedes Benz in their house. And I'm talking about the late 70s, early 80s. I don't know how many of you have observed this with me, but every rich and successful man has some sort of tie abroad. That tie may be family, it may be a house or houses, whether they live there or they put them out on rent. Maybe a business, a company that enables him access foreign exchange, or that he operates out there in one country or the other. And I tend to equate this to the Mercedes-Benz thinking. If you are rich and successful, you will very likely want to have a tie abroad. And somebody has to pay that price. It might be you, it might be a family member, it might be somebody, but you want to have access and you want to have an option, an alternative. There are different reasons why people relocate, and those reasons are personal. Now, if you're relocating because you saw somebody else relocate, I can only wish you well and hope that you find success. But it is not my place to take a position on why somebody else chooses to relocate. If I choose not to relocate, that's my choice, my decision, and I have my reasons. A lot of people who are preaching against relocation have options abroad. Some of them cannot relocate for one reason or the other. Let's not get into the details. It is not enough to dictate or determine for other people what works for them. What works for you, it's fine. And so I will leave this here for people who may or may not be considering the option. Your arguments for and against, for and against, backing it up with examples of people who went abroad, who relocated and failed and came back, inconsequential. There are different reasons for different things. So let's leave people to arrive at their decisions by themselves and do what works for us as well. Have a great week. Thank you.